Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits, and today I want to show you what you can do against the raid, well, against Autobots or Decepticons. I am on the Decepticon side right now, because that's the way my friends like it. And I'm going to send my guys right in. I'm going to be going for this cannon that you see with the X2. I'm going to put my guys up as close as I can to them. Now, all the guys that I have are the spike kind. Now I'm going to drop some smoke right here. The smoke will automatically reduce the damage by 50%. I got to keep my eye on that. And here you can see, I'm dropping very soon, right now. I'm going to drop some more smoke. And my daughter came to give me something right now in the middle of a raid. And that's just how it goes when you got kids, let's face it. I'm sure some of you know what that's like. Anyways, so Motor Master, I always get that one wrong. Area of effects. Alright, so now in order to slow things down, if you need to concentrate, feel free to click on one of the special options. Actually, I'm just kind of trying to figure out what I'm going to go for next. I'm going to go for this. Inspiring Charge. I'm going to drop some more smoke. Drop some heals. And as always, I like to use my incendiary stuff whenever I can. No, I don't have enough for smoke. My guys are probably going to be going down real quick now. I'll just go all out with another area of effects. Almost. New target. We'll use this one. You got to select your targets really well. You don't want to have too much behind you, but sometimes you get yourself into positions where there's not a lot you can do about it. Alright, so actually I did pretty good against that thing. 7% isn't too bad. Hit continue. Always get lots of XP from this stuff. Now let's check the next base over, and I can definitely show you something real interesting and useful over there. So we come on back to the raid, Alliance Raid. Oh, we're on easy. Usually we're on medium. So I'm going to take a scout, I'm going to take a look. It's always good to take a look and scout just to see what's going on, what you need. Not quite what I was expecting, but anyways, these Tesla coils, usually within the second round, you get these shock towers, Tesla coils I call them. You usually get a whole bunch of them together, and what I like to do, I'm just going to waste a little bit and show you the best way to deal with these Tesla coils. And that is using snipers, long-range snipers. Let's see, we've got a lot of snipers here. I'm going to see if I can find any more. Breakdown's a good sniper. Sniperska. Bad sniper, no sniping. In this case, you want to put these guys back as far as you can. Yeah, it takes a second to load in, of course. Once again, for these long-range things, you want to stay back as far as you can. Now with this particular sniper that I like to use, Skull Crusher, you take a shot at something and it just goes right through everything else on the base. Now you see these long-range guys can take out the Tesla coils without getting hurt by it. Unfortunately, I failed to account for that laser, which has super long-range abilities. So usually within the second battle, they have 4 of these Tesla coils over on the right with nothing to defend them. In this case, it hasn't really helped me out so much. That's not quite what's going on, but I wanted to show you that if you use snipers, you can hit things without being hit. Now, one thing I want you to see is this giant shock tower. Oh, I can't show you. The giant shock tower, the area of effect is insane. And what you want to do there is use something that can take over its memory, or sorry, take it over, like Bombshell or Mind Wipe. We'll hit fast forward here so we can finish her up. Now I'll set up another group and just show you that one last tip. Just the tip. Just the tip. Battle. And here I'll select another group, but I definitely want Mind Wipe to be in there. Now the first one you put down usually takes the damage, so I want the first one down to be a shield guy. That's Scrapper. We have Tantrum. Dive Bomb. And where is he? Here we go, Mind Wipe. Might as well throw a Bombshell in there if I can find him. I really should level him up, but don't use Bombshell too much because I love Mind Wipe. I can't even find Bombshell. Sorry for your eyes. Scrolling through this too quick. I guess I don't have a Bombshell on this unit, okay. Fair enough, I'm going to throw a Megatron in there too. Oh, 3-star Wasp in there just because I want to level him up. And let's do Scavenger, whatevs. But here, I'll show you what Mind Wipe does. Once we get all logged in. I'm doing this on an LG G6. It's fast enough for me. Only a little bit of waiting time. Alright, I'm just going to drop everyone into the center. That's Bombshell's area of effect, not quite as good as I was hoping. Send Tantrum in. He draws a lot of aggro. Shoot. I forgot how far in that thing was. Anyways, I'll just use Bombshell to show you on this mini Tesla coil. He takes it over, but you really want the big one because the big one has a huge area of effect. Send Megatron in. Megatron's got this thing where it makes everyone target defenses naturally. And it also gives you shield. So here we go. This is what I was trying to do. Freaking love Mind Wipe because he comes from the Headmaster series. The Headmaster series didn't really make it too well. Over here, we got a little bit of the Headmasters, but the Japanese took over the Headmaster story. Or was it the Koreans took over the Headmaster stories, and that's what happened. Those episodes are the best. Anyway, so those are some basic tips for Alliance Raids. Oh, I guess I got someone standing. Good job, good job. Anywho, that's it for me. Nev from NevsTech. Let's like and subscribe if you like this stuff. I always appreciate it. And take care of each other, folks.